Hello everybody. Today for dinner I'm going to be having the Iceland luxury Spanish chicken. Let me see that. Yeah. Alright, cooked chicken breast in a sun-dried tomato sauce with roasted red onion, sliced chorizo, maybe you can read that word, something red peppers, diced potatoes and fresh parsley. Now it's priced at $2.59, and yeah, I mean I've just looked here, it's just come out of the oven, and yeah, $2.59 is a lot of money for what this is. Anyway, it does actually resemble the picture, I must admit. This is one big. There's potato, there's chorizo there. There's lots of chorizo, peppers, I think, or yeah. And there's one big piece of chicken in the middle. Which what I've done, I've actually cut it up to make it spoon size over here. Okay, I'll pan down there. That's what it looks like. I mean, there's one of the bits of chicken which I've actually cut up into 10 pieces or so, 8 or 10 pieces, but it's got big chunks of it. The potato I've cut up also, just so, because I do that halfway through cooking. Okay, so we give it a go. Now I must admit, it's £2.50, which is a lot of money for what this is. Okay, and also what I'll do, I'll show you that. Maybe you could freeze on that and have a read at you, or I'll read it. Oven, right? Preheat oven, fan 180 degrees, gas mark 6. Remove outer packaging and PS film several times. Place in on a baking tray near the middle of the oven for 45 minutes. Then take off the plastic film and then put it in for another 15 minutes. So all in all, it takes an hour in the oven. There's no microwave cooking. It takes an hour. I couldn't believe it. I didn't actually know that until I actually pulled it out of the freezer just now. Well, not an hour ago. To cook it, and I was going to do, and I had no idea it takes an hour. So now I've just pulled it out. Yeah, because I was starving hungry an hour ago. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah. So so if you I didn't actually look when I bought it. I just assumed it was a microwave dinner, There you go. I can actually smell the chorizo. The sausage, which is actually quite good. That was a piece of chicken. It's infused with the with a spicy sauce. It's quite a. It does have a bit of spice, which is not over. I mean, it's very nice. It's just got. I think it's got just about enough spice in it, because I don't really want a lot of spice. I don't want to be choking on it. But it is, a little bit spicy. I'll try, what is this? I don't know what this is. Pepper, well, no, it'd be chorizo. A bit of chorizo here, which is chewy. It's a thin slice. I've had chorizo before, but it's been in like chunks in that Lloyd Grossman gastro sauce. Type in that with Mark's Remarks, and you'll see me do a few recipes with that. Now that comes with chunky chorizo, which I've used in several recipes. That is really good. That noise, by the way, is a few hash browns. I figured this isn't going to fill me up, so I've got 6 hash browns in there to throw into this once I've told you about what this tastes like. I'll do that in a minute. Before I go any further, I do a shout out. I know these are popular. I'm going to restart doing these again as by popular demand. Anyway, shout out to Godfried, and it's A-D-J-E-I, Ajay, I guess. Godfried Ajay and family. And his family members are Diana, and Deirdre and Joe, Beatrice, Jezreel and Danielle. So shout out to all of you, thanks for watching, and may you continue to do so. Okay, anyway, alright, so there we go. So I'm gonna, yeah, it's got some big chunks of onion in there. The potato is quite chunky. I cut those in before, in half before. I'll tell you what, if you're not big on spicy food like me, this is actually quite good. They haven't overdone it. It's Spanish chicken, which normally that's code for we just throw in as many peppers as we can to make it look colourful, never mind about the heat. That's normally what it means as far as I can see, but they've done pretty good here. It's not overdone with the spices, just enough to give you, to have a spicy dinner, It's quite good. Yeah, they've done good with the chicken. The chicken was a big chicken breast, which I cut up. There's lots of potatoes, lots of meat, lots of sauce. There's lots of red tomatoes. Okay. Might be tomatoes. Let me see. Cooked chicken breast in a sun-dried tomato sauce with roasted red onions, sliced chorizo, red pepper. Yeah, it could be red peppers. Could be tomatoes. Probably a bit of both. It's hard to tell. But yeah, very nice. I mean, not nice enough to pay £2.59 for it, but unfortunately, I don't think the Iceland, they don't sort of like do reduced stuff like other the supermarkets do. So I mean, that's the price, and that's take it or leave it, I think, which is a bit of a shame. Put that in for a few minutes. Yeah, because I mean, I would buy a lot more variety and a lot more quantity from Iceland if they just made their prices more reasonable. I mean, you do pay. I mean, they do have some expensive dishes. I pretty much, I mean, I would have known probably at the time how much this was, but I bought this like several months ago. I mean, the receipt says about 3 months or so. That's how long, because I filled it up, I mean, trying to get through it, and plus mixing that up with stuff that I've been making myself and other stuff, It's taken that long to get through it. Where was I going with that? Yeah. I mean, I pretty much bought it for, so I could do a review on it. But yeah, I mean, ordinarily I wouldn't pay $2.59 for a dish like this. I'd rather buy two of something that's half the price. Even if they happen both at the same time, it still feel like better value than paying one dish for £2.50. Especially when you figure what you can get out there. I mean, I've done loads of TV dinners. Not as spicy as this, but I mean, I've done in some of my early videos, I did a lot of microwave dinners, reviewing those. You can get microwave dinners for £1, Asda doing them for 97p. You got Tesco, you got Waitrose, you got Morrison's. They're all doing them for £1 or slightly under, 97p. Admittedly, they're not as chunky chicken and potato and chorizo as this. I mean, you don't have good stuff like that in the £1 dinners. But if you're looking for quantity, then, this isn't it. Anyway. Okay, right, so I've done that shout out. Today's beverage is Co-op's own brand Cherryade. £65p for 2 litres. I've done a review on that already months ago. Type in Mark's Remarks Cherryade, and you'll see all about that. They do some very good fizzy drinks for 65p for 2 litres. It's crazy prices. but they are very good drinks. You know. Yeah. So you know. Anyway. Okay then. Right. Well, I'll do that. I'm gonna throw the hash browns into this. In fact, I'll do it now while you're watching. Okay. Well, look, I've got 6 hash browns in there. Oh, boy. Right, one ended up on the countertop. Right. Yeah, I mean, in an emergency, if you want to actually, you know, if you want a proper dinner out of something like that, I mean, this isn't going to fill you up. I mean, quantity-wise, I would have it. Oh, excuse me. I would have at least 2 of these. But at the price, I'm not going to, you know, I'm going to spend £5 on 2 of these. So, you know, I'll buy one and put a load of stuff in it, you know, some potato wedges go with everything. Okay, so, it's a good way to bulk up your dinner. Very cheap. Regular viewers will see me put onion rings, potato wedges, or in this case hash browns with a lot of dinners. It's a cheap way of filling up your plate and filling you up at the same time for very cheap. And anyway, that's how you bulk up this dinner, which, I mean, like I say, you know, if it wasn't for the price, I'd be eating 2 of these because you know, they're just there's not a lot to them. Anyway, right, I've been talking for so long, I better wrap this up. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and but please subscribe if you feel like seeing any more film videos, and there'll be a link up there for another video. Okay, bye bye.